America, Tom Hand here in the Americana Corner. Today we're discussing key debates at the Constitutional Convention. On May 29th, Edmund Randolph from Virginia introduced 15 resolutions to the Constitutional Convention. Known as the Virginia Resolves or the Virginia Plan, Randolph's proposal outlined an entirely new national government, including a strong executive, a two-house legislature, and an independent judiciary. It would be the basis for discussion at the convention for the rest of the summer. The most contentious resolution declared that representation in Congress would be based on wealth or the state's non-slave population. This novel concept greatly favored large states like Virginia, while the Articles of Confederation had allotted the same representation to each state. Following 2 weeks of debate with no resolution, Roger Sherman offered a compromise that the House be based on proportional representation and the Senate be equal. This compromise raised a howl from the large states, especially James Madison from Virginia, and it failed by a 6-5 vote. On June 15th, William Patterson of New Jersey brought forth the New Jersey Plan, designed to protect the rights of small states. His plan called for a single House of Congress with equal representation. The impasse seemed insurmountable, but finally, on July 16th, Roger Sherman's proposal, known to history as the Connecticut Compromise, was resurrected, and this time passed by a 5-4 vote. There was also great concern regarding the structure of the executive branch and what powers it should be granted. Randolph's plan called for a single executive, while the New Jersey plan advocated an executive committee consisting of several men. Delegates finally agreed that one executive was preferable to several. It was further agreed that the selection of the executive was too important to be entrusted directly to the people. Instead, it was given to the state legislatures who would appoint electors to vote for the president, and that the number of electors per state would be equal to the number of federal representatives and senators from each state. Today, this is known as our Electoral College. Granting the president authority to veto legislation was also broadly debated. Ben Franklin argued one man should not have the power to overrule the many. Although the presidential veto was initially voted down, James Madison offered a compromise, granting the president veto power, but further granting Congress the authority to override the veto with a 2/3 vote. Time and again, despite strong differences, these reasonable men created compromises that found a home in the Constitution. Next week, we will discuss the question of slavery. Until next time, may your love of country lead you.